Moneymane and the thing of a T and playing no games. Should already know my name when I speak NCC flame. Got my YouTube poppin', man. Like, subscribe and everything in between. You already know Moneymane. Moneymane. You already know I have it.
Yeah, that might be. Do it first.
Your growth since the Austin workout program started. Where do you think you grow most and kind of your comfort within this offense?
I'm a man of my word, so if I say I'm dedicating everything I have to be great, then that's just what I'm gonna do. So I think now you can understand I'm a man of my word a little bit more.
Shedeur, as far as on the field as a quarterback, and what's the way Todd maybe has helped you and benefited you the most in what you do on the field?
I'll say relationship. I never want to let my coaches down at all at any point. You know, even if it may look like a good day, if I know internally like it's a couple of things I messed up on, it's just a relationship. That's what I'm based off of, and that's what I appreciate a lot. All these coaches, you know, having that relationship, and we know everything coming from like a get better standpoint, you know, and just being able to talk. So if I miss a throw out there, it's like, dang, I don't even want to talk to the coach. I'm like, I let him down, you know. But I think that's just how we all feel on this team. Like we love Coach Monken and all the coaches that's with him.
How would you assess the way the competition is going with you and Deshaun?
I don't think I'm a judge. I'm not a judge.
So, Todd made it sound like yesterday, like the competition is going to continue in the training camp. So, how do you prepare yourself, either mentally and physically, for coming back 6 weeks from now and duking it out for that spot?
See, I think the way how y'all look at things is different than how we look at things. We look at coming to practice every day, being the best player we can be as an individual and as a good teammate. Y'all look at it as like a competition. It's like that's not really nothing I'm just focused on. I'm focused on developing as a player, like doing everything, getting as comfortable as I can in the offense and the scheme and playing with that confidence I had. So I think that's all I'm really looking for and trying to improve every day, whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Like I'm just trying to be a better person every day. And wherever that falls into place, it'll fall into place.
We've seen
Good
Todd,
answer.
Not afraid to just, if there's a mistake, pre-snap or whatever, he'll stop the play and make you guys reset. He coaches you up hard during practice. Just, you know, what is that? I guess what's your view of that? How much does that help you when you have a head coach that's not afraid to set expectations in the middle of a practice like that?
Seems like something familiar I was used to. It seems like a guy that I'm real familiar with. So I enjoy it. You know, I definitely like his expectations he has for us, and it gives you no choice but to be great or to get out the way. You know, I think it's just that simple.
Do you plan on hosting a workout prior to training camp for teammates, or are you going to attend Deshaun's?
What do you mean attend Deshaun's?
I think he's having a workout for teammates in South Florida.
I just think that was just a question to try to start something, honestly.
Exactly. Thank you.
I think we're a team. If one of us chooses to do something, we all going to do it together as a team. It's not no individual thing. So that's the thing. Like the quarterback room, like we all connected. We all cool. That's the difference. Like we all cool. We all communicate with each other. Hey, there's nobody's single individual idea because that creates separation with, okay, now what receiver's going to show up for this guy? Nah, we all a team. We all going to come as one. We all going to get together as one team and get things done. Because then that's what that causes separation and just a messed up vibe. And it's like, that's not really what we own this year. We own like being a great team.
How does this offense benefit your skill set?
I think if it's a football field and ability to have a chance to play, that's going to benefit anything. I don't think it's really about just the offense. I think about things I can't control. You know, if I was in a wing T, I have no choice but to execute a wing T offense. You know, so it's like I don't think about those things. I think about, okay, this is the objective. This is where I got to learn. This is what I got to do, and I got to maximize everything I can in this position.
Shedeur, you on
obviously you've had a little over a month now with some of the new guys in this offense. Just what's it been like building chemistry with Casey, with Denzel, and how those relationships kind of coming along?
Yeah, I think it's great, honestly. Being able to have conversation with those guys and how they see stuff. It's a lot of different perspectives coming from different places, and we all talk about it. Even the quarterbacks, we all view things differently, so then we all help each other out. Like, hey, you may want to do this drop on this, you know, or you may want to hits when you do this, or if you see this, let's probably just get into that. So it's like everybody just communicates more, I say, and talk to each other.
Shedeur, what about the new O-line in front of you too? Is it a similar process?
Yeah, the new line, they really cool. We definitely have a lot of things in common that we talk about, you know, and I think it's real cool. I think they really go out their way, you know, just to connect with everybody. And I think it's natural also. I think we have a lot of like cool activities that we're all gonna get together, either individually, you know, or as like a big group and like do. So it's like the team honestly is like real fun. It's real exciting to be around. Like it's not really a dull moment when you have all these different players, personalities, everything. So it never feels like work. You know, it never feels like you going out here in this long days. You look at everything like it's fun and it's a game.
Shedeur, Alex said that the energy around here is just different right now in terms of like guys chattering back and forth, offense, defense. Even said that Todd Monken's kind of got into some of the trash talk. How do you feel like the energy has been both offensively and defensively around?
Yeah, it's definitely competitive. It's definitely competitive, and I like that type of game, because that's when the pressure's high. That's when it brings the best out of everybody. We are competitors, so it brings the best out of like even the coaches. Like they be talking to the players sometimes, so it's just real fun. The energy every day is fun here.
Shedeur, Isaiah got such a late start to his rookie. Different. How much more comfortable does he just look right now? Kind of being able to go through the entire off season and work with you and Deshaun and all the other quarterbacks.
I think every rookie out here looks way more comfortable. You get what I'm saying? We a team. We communicate through different things. We know each other's skill set. We know what we like. You know what we don't like. I think they get put in great positions to be able to maximize what they do and still grow for the things that they need to grow in. Even me, you know. So we work on those things as individuals every day about what we need to improve, and we better apply it in the next period. Our coach is going to be very mad.
Sure, I don't think we asked you this like at the beginning of the OTAs and whatnot, but I know like you were standing working out at the facility a lot. Even Andrew Berry and others were talking about how hard you work, kind of like working on your body. What was the goal in the offseason when it came to just kind of like working on your body, and how do you think it's going to translate to the field?
Do the same thing I've been doing every year of my life. It's no different. Y'all just know now.
But was there anything that you took from your rookie year into the offseason and you said, okay, this is what I for sure need to work on. I want to make sure that's improved?
I think I was thinking definitely a different viewpoint of things, like understand what everything is. So don't really get caught up in the games that life brings. Life is just like, it's revolving every year. Same thing, same different tactics, same way. Life is the same. So it's like, how do you view things and how do you do things different? Going around, what do you give energy to? What do you not? How do you keep yourself in a happy place at all times? Because we all out here, you know, and it's a blessing just to be here. So, like, none of us should ever feel angry, sad, down. There's way bigger things to worry about in the grand scheme of life. So I just think about that every day. I pray a lot. I listen to different sermons every day. And it like gives me a refreshed mind so I could be able to live a happy life every day. So
Hallelujah.
I don't even be on media for real. Like I just be chilling.
We'll take two more.
Coach Schweitzer and Coach Munson have mentioned they think your footwork has gotten a little quicker in going through progressions. Is that something that you've noticed as well and was a point of emphasis for him?
I try to make everything, being the best quarterback in the world, a point of emphasis. So whatever I need to improve, then I look at that and I try to improve. So it's just the whole thing. It's just being a better person, like just overall everything. So it's not one thing. It's when you look at everything as a whole, you understand. Okay, this is what I need to get better at, and I changed that. So everything you can be.
Shedeur, a couple days ago, saw you at the event Cleveland for Christ. Can you kind of talk about that, like what it means to you?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I really appreciate when our players like are passionate about something. I'm speaking in general. I'm not speaking just about this one thing, but like I'm really passionate about when our players are like super serious about something. So it's like, because I know I like to do some things off the field, and I have great support, when it comes to like different teammates and different guys like showing up and being there. And like when you show that aspect of like, all right, this is super serious and the cause what it's for, it's kind of like I kind of have to show up, just because like I believe in God, and I believe that those men that put everything on was called to do that. I think I'll never stop what one person's calling is, so all I could do is just be a great supporter and do what I can to go and support my teammates and everything. So I think it was really exciting that they did that. I just got back from out of town, got a haircut, and then I pulled up. So I may have got baptized there, maybe. Or I may just get baptized in my dad's pool at home. I don't know. Who knows? But it was super cool. It was super exciting, though. I'm just really happy and thankful. And I look at them and tell them, like, I appreciate them. And, like, we have those serious talks just about, like, Jesus, about God in the locker room. And I think it's real cool.
Appreciate it.
But them devils don't like that. They don't like hearing nothing like that. But I'm telling you, man, the whole tone from the media changed after he shut down Tony Grocery, because they started to ask them asinine questions, but Shedeur shut that down, and then they start asking football questions. Because I'm telling you right now, man, if y'all ain't hit that like button and ain't subscribed, y'all need to do it right now, because it's a renewed energy, a renewed Cleveland, a renewed Shedeur Sanders, and you need to renew your mind right now. I'm telling y'all. Hit that like button, renew gospel right here, man. We wait for Deshaun Watson to come up. That's why we gonna wait. You gonna hear this right here. I'm telling y'all. That's right.
Renew my mind, change my life. I won't conform, I'm transformed. Renew my mind, change my life. I won't conform, I'm transformed. Renew my mind, change my life. I won't conform, I'm transformed. Renew my mind, change my life. I won't conform, I'm transformed. Renew my mind, change my life. I won't conform, I'm transformed. Renew my mind, change my life. I won't conform, I'm transformed. Renew my mind, change my life. I won't conform, I'm transformed. Yes, Lord. Renew my mind, change my life. I won't conform, I'm transformed. Renew my mind, change my life. I won't conform, I'm transformed. Renew my mind, change my life. I won't conform, I'm transformed.
There it is. There it is right there, man. That renewed my mind, renewed gospel. Yeah, but we still waiting. But Shedeur said some powerful things right there, man. Some powerful things. And he's telling you he ain't with that negativity. And I'm glad he with it. And I'm glad he's saying it, because they got that new energy in there, man. And the Cleveland media, like I told y'all, it's going to take them a minute to come around anyway, because they so negative in that poverty mentality, and they so clicked and money hungry that they want to try to get the next story instead of embracing the new thing, what's going on with the Cleveland Browns, just not Shedeur Sanders, but what the Cleveland Browns as a whole totality of a team, what they trying to do and what they trying to accomplish, and they don't like it at all. And they don't have the access or the inside sources, because you ain't heard about no inside source the last couple months since Todd Monken done became the head coach, and we done got farther into all of this. You ain't heard about no inside source. I heard from somebody on the inside. You ain't heard none of that no more. You ain't heard none of that no more. So either one, you were lying, or two, your Kevin Stefanski was the inside source. And I already done said that. I already done told y'all that before. We still waiting. But while we wait, man, we just gonna listen to Shedeur again.
Seems like something familiar I was used to. It seems like a guy that I'm real familiar with. So I enjoy it. You know, I definitely like his expectations he has for us, and it gives you no choice but to be great or to get out the way. You know, I think it's just that simple.
I like what he said about Todd Monken, how he loved Todd Monken. I love Coach Monken. They're the only clip they don't put up. Let me refresh it. But I like that. I like that a lot. And then he already done told them that the stuff he had to work on, because we have started hearing that too. That Shedeur, he need to focus on what he need to work on, and he need to work on this, he need to work on that. And the man critique himself first.
My savage, Moneymane and the thing of a T and playing no games. Should I already know my name when I speak NCC flame. Got my YouTube popping, man. Like, subscribing, everything in between. You already know Moneymane. You all